Welcome to Playdays Collectibles from Whittier, California. Today is Saturday, January the 5th, 2019. We have to get used to 2019. So remember, if you're writing something down, remember, we're not in 2018 anymore. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this random stuff in this box. And this is all from estate sales, garage sales, rummage sales, and this is some goodies I'm going to show you guys right here. We have this U-Haul trailer that I'm pretty sure you guys have seen at the U-Haul places where you pass by, and they still rent these. And this is made by Tootsie Toy, made in the USA. So U-Haul trailer, pretty cool. Random stuff, like I said. Awesome piece. Where can you find this? Nowhere. Well, it looks like it cost $5. Anyways, next we have this cool. It looks like a maybe 4 LTD maybe, but it's another Tootsie toy. Let's see what it says on the bottom. This is a 4 LTD. Wow, I was just guessing, and I was right. Well, there it is, 4 LTD. All right, let's see what else next in here. This random box. This old cool looking toy. It looks like an old ambulance maybe. Probably from the 50s. Let's see what it says on the bottom. Oh. Midget toy, I guess. Midge toy. It's a Rockport, Illinois. That's where it was made. It was made in the USA. This can either be left like this or restored, put in a different paint job. Make it look new. Maybe with some classic paint. Check it out. What's next? Here we have a Corgi Juniors made in Great Britain. Healer Wheeler. That's what it's called. Healer Wheeler. And this is obviously a concept car. Does not exist. Because I wouldn't be taking this ambulance. I would be scared. Looks like a futuristic ambulance, and it's like a UFO or something. Well, there it is. Alright, next we have this plastic vintage toy. Maybe it's a replica of the Queen Mary, or who knows, Carnival Cruise Lines when they first started. And it's cool prop, to use as a diorama maybe. Pretty crazy looking. Okay, next we have a Lesney BP exploration vehicle. As always, Lesney cars are always missing wheels just because of the plastic, and due to some cold weather they usually come apart. So as you can see, it's an old toy, and it could be repainted again and maybe put some rubber wheels. Okay, next we have this random, maybe it's a Tootsie toy. It looks like a Tootsie toy, but it looks like a Porsche to me. What do you guys think? 911 with a tow hitch on the back? Well, something different. This for sure is not a Hot Wheel. Okay, and then next we have this old vintage looking fire truck, and it looks like it's made in England by Lesney. So there it is. This could be repainted or left alone, have the vintage look. Next we have another Lesney vehicle that someone painted, not me, but maybe this is pretty proof that back maybe in the 70s people were still started customizing their cars. So I guess customizing has been around for years. Crazy looking, okay? Okay, this is the back of somebody or some vehicle. But you never know, you can use it. Oh, actually, I did find the other piece right here. There it is. It goes right here. See, there it is, everyone. Found it. So this is probably one of the earliest Transformers. Just kidding. It's made by Leslie. It looks like a construction vehicle. So it's pretty cool. Still be able to fix that. Then what do you have here? Another Tootsie toy. Random toy. Made in the USA. Okay, next. Yeah, this crazy looking police Jaguar car with vintage plastic. It says police, but definitely is not a Hot Wheel. Made in Hong Kong. So next we have this old vintage cement truck by Leslie, and it's pretty awesome. This can also be restored, so it's a project for you guys. If you ever find something like this, buy it at the swap meet and restore it. Next we have an old cool looking Volkswagen, all metal, hollow on the bottom, and you can restore this too, or leave it like this, have the vintage look on it. But if you're a Volkswagen lover, you'll definitely want this. Okay, next we have another random metal paramedic vehicle, probably, which is very old, missing the front wheels, and this is very old. Also, you can restore it. Next we have a Tonka, old, looks like a Dodge truck or something, but it's Tonka. Definitely it's very old, durable, made to last. Nothing like the old vintage toys. Okay, next we have this weird looking car made by Dinky Toys. It's a Saab 96, made in England, and as you can tell, this is really bad. It's good for parts, and definitely restore it. Okay, next we have another Tootsie toy. It's like a fire truck. You can restore this too. Next we have this first party custom made by somebody in the 70s. You can tell they try to cut the windshield in the back, maybe for the AC or something, or maybe try to make a UFO car out of this. But as you can tell, this is an old Redline, and it's very, very damaged. So whoever had this in their hands, the original owner probably was customizing with different kinds of paints or something. Next we have another Tootsie toy made in the USA. Looks like a hot rod. Alright, next we have another cool looking vintage Hot Wheels Redline, and as you can tell, whoever had this in the past try to customize it with paint right here. This is white paint. Well, let me see if it comes off. Oh wow, I can take it off with my fingernail. Well, anyways, it's a cool random Hot Wheels history here. Redlines. There it is, everyone. Redlines. Right. Next, we have this cool Jeep. It's all metal. Like I said, they don't make toys like they used to. I could probably sleep on this and nothing will happen to this toy. It's a Jeep made in the USA. Alright. Next, we have this Matchbox. I think it looks like a Camaro. Or let's see what is this on the bottom. It's actually made by Leslie. Matchbox. Made in England. Super fast. Doesn't say the kind of car it is, but maybe you could still fix it and put an engine, make it into a gasser. Next, we have a Diora by Hot Wheels Mattel red line that got custom painted. As you could tell, they probably put a cross here or something, but definitely they were trying to customize it. The original color was antifreeze, but this is also history. Somebody has tried to customize them back then when they were a little kid, maybe, or child. Something I used to do. Right. Next, we have this cool little truck, probably by Matchbox, or maybe Tootsie Toys. You never know. It looks like a troop carrier or something. That looks like almost new, except for the wheel has a flat tire right there. Right. Next, we have this Lesney flatbed truck, and it's definitely old because it has the black wheels. You could probably make this into a flatbed, cut this, cut that, and make it to a flatbed, repaint it for some nice wheels, and make it worth its while. All right. Next, we have another random Matchbox Lesney vehicle that is missing the back. I don't have it. I don't see it in the box. But you could also do a flatbed out of this. Give you guys some ideas. Definitely, this is a custom painted car. And it's a Lesney Matchbox 4 GT. It's not bad to redo. Repaint it, take it all apart, restore it, different color maybe, put some rubber wheels, rail riders. Next, we have this old looking fire truck, and this is pretty old. Look at the bottom, it's hollow, so it's pretty cool. But you could also repaint it and put some rubber wheels, or leave like that and put it in your collection that you have at home. This is definitely not fixable, but you never know. If you're a professional, you could try to find a different body for the bottom, repaint it, and make a hearse out of it. But it used to be an ambulance. Right. Next, we have an old Tootsie toy, all metal, made to last. Next, we have another Lesney vehicle. Looks like the front of something, which you can also customize and add on things to it. Next, we have another red line. They used to be green before, and it got custom painted by whoever owned this. It wasn't me, but they were smart because they left a little space for the driver to see. See right there? Little window. They painted the whole body and engine. So definitely this is a fixer-upper. I'll restore it. Right. Next we have this old vintage made by Mattel Sizzlers. See right here, it has a button to turn it on, off. This so you would put like the charger right here, the juicer. Then you recharge the battery, and then you would turn it on, and this car will take off. So this is pretty cool. It still could be fixable. Next, we have another Sizzlers. So you can see right there. That's so you can charge it up, turn it on right here, and make it work. So there's a bunch of history in here. This is Mattel history, probably from the 70s, which is pretty cool. Next, we have another Lesney tank. It's a vintage, and this is still good to be used if you like war stuff. Next we have a old looking, which looks like a 57 Chevy maybe, but it's pretty old. It's definitely from the 50s, so pretty cool. Definitely I would leave it like that, original paint. Next we have another Tootsie toy Jeep, very old. I will leave it like this. Next we have another history of Hot Wheels and red line that somebody painted. Definitely this is a goner. Not fixable. Right? Next we have another custom painted, custom cut Hot Wheels red line. And this is probably proof that back then kids used to think like us, like we're thinking now, customizing their Hot Wheels. They definitely cut the dome, the window, the back, and they painted it 3 different colors. Okay, next we have another Matchbox Super Fast from Lesney. It looks like a Mustang. Yep, it's a Mustang. So it's made in England. There it is, everyone. So this is still good to keep and play with. Next we have a piece of a train that's all beat up and gone. Not usable. Next we have another Matchbox flatbed that we can use. We can still use it the way it is. It's pretty cool. Next we have another random Matchbox Lesney work truck construction. This one needs to be painted, make it look better. And you put some rear riders. Pretty cool. Okay. Next we have another Sizzlers by Matchbox Mattel. I mean by Hot Wheels Mattel. Not Matchbox, but it's a Sizzlers that can still probably be fixed. You can see it says Firestone on the back. It's all plastic. The button right here to turn it off and on, so it works. To charge it is right here on the side. Pretty cool. And this is another part of Sizzlers. See the motor in the front and the inside. See that's the battery that would charge up, and then the motor would be in the back. So definitely this could be fixed too. Okay, next a body. This is the body of Sizzlers probably. That's pretty cool. To be used. Yeah, so you see the side right here is a hole. The battery of the Sizzlers. Maybe it's for this one. Yep, I found the bottom. Okay. Next, random parts for actually it's for this one. See right here. This one, I don't know. Maybe it's for parts. Also more parts. This was used to be dinky, but it's the bottom. Or maybe it could be for the wagon actually. Let me see. Yep, it looks like this is the bottom. So now I'm missing the interior. Alright, and then here are some random parts in here. Maybe this is for the wagon. I never know. And this is our 2 custom painted Hot Wheels that whoever owned this, had a customizing in mind. And they try to paint it 2 different colors. Well, there's everyone. There's nothing in the box. And this is what we found. Me and you guys, since we're here together in this video. And this is random stuff that was bought at estate sales, yard sales, garage sales, rummage sales. So I suggest you guys go do the same. Go hunting for this stuff. You never know what you're going to find there. And good luck. And today's Saturday. Make sure you enjoy it with your family, friends, co-workers, or fellow collectors. Okay, so let's reach 1,000 subscribers by May, everyone. Refer me to your friends and family, co-workers, neighbors, people you don't like. Time to sign up to Playdays Collectibles channel. Have a good evening, good night, and adios.